What's up? This is Ty. How you doing? I am here to review Netflix's new film, I Care a Lot. Now, then this film stars Rosamund Pike, Diane Weiss, Peter Dinklage, and it was written and directed by Jay Blakeson. Now, before I get into that, I gotta say, all you new people, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like. Come on, comment. I like when you guys comment. And shout outs to my subscribers and shout outs to the people who left comments in my last video. And some of them were Randall Brown, Elisa M, Usher Morrison Channel, Kerwin Rowland, June BLC, Atif Penny, Simply Be Yourself 100, Cornelius Brickens, and all the rest of you. Thank you so much. So now let's get right on down to this review. It's funny, this film is called I Care a Lot. And the main character, which was played by Rosamund Pike, who is a master at playing these evil characters. Y'all remember her from Gone Girl? Just evil. She can play it. She's a good actress. Well, here she is playing Marla, and she is a professional guardian. And listen, it's called I Care a Lot. And this woman, it should be called I Could Care Less, because she doesn't care about anybody but herself and maybe her girlfriend. But she's just the most heartless, evil woman. And basically, let me tell you what the plot is. Rosamund Pike is playing this woman named Marla, who is a professional guardian. And what she does is she has this whole scheme where she goes around and she gets a court order to become the guardian of a senior citizen. Usually the senior lives alone and that she know they have some sort of money. So basically, she becomes their guardian, throws them in an old folks home, seizes their property, and in many cases, isolates them from their family if they have family. And she's just horrible. And let me tell you, as soon as the film started, I hated her. And then she gave this little speech about the American dream and things not being fair and, trying to show why she does what she does. And I'm like, was this the writer's way of trying to get us to root for her and like her? There was nothing about her that I liked at all. I hated her, like I said, from start to finish. I wanted her to get hers. I wanted them to catch her. She's just evil. I hated her. But that's a good job. That means that Rosamund Pike is doing a good job, because I hated her, and my blood was boiling. And I guess it's because I love the old people, and one day I'm going to be old. God let me live to be a senior citizen. And just to see that mistreatment and taking advantage, it just made my blood boil. And I was like, who could root this woman on? So she has her little girlfriend. And what they do, they had this whole little scheme. It's her girlfriend, and this doctor. The doctor writes out a note saying that this person is no longer capable of taking care of themselves. And we see how they just manipulate the system, and they use this legal loopholes to to take over people's lives. Can you imagine someone knocking on your door with a piece of paper and telling you, hey, I have a court order that says I'm in charge of you now. You're not capable. That's what she was doing. I was triggered. I hated her. Hated her. Didn't want to see her win at all. And like I said, it seemed like they were in this film trying to make us like her. I didn't like her. I know I said that already. So anyway, she's meeting her match, because this one woman that she takes, which is played by Diane Weiss, who I actually loved in this film as well. This old lady is not a typical old lady. Turns out she is actually the mother of this leader of a Russian mob. And that's where Peter Dinklage comes in. And y'all remember him from Game of Thrones. He's always a delight. He's a delight here. And so now that's where she's kind of meeting her match. And I was rooting the Russian mob on. I was rooting them on. I was like, get her. So this whole thing is, he's trying to go see his mother, and he finds out that his mother's in a home. And the plot of the movie, he's trying to get his mother out of the home. He's trying to do it the legal way, and using his mob ties. And this character Marla, she's very witty and cunning and slick. She kind of, that was irritating me. Let me tell you, I love the acting in this film. I like the premise, but I was mad throughout the whole film, because I never wanted someone to get caught so bad. And I get it. They were trying to make us kind of, There was really no good guys in this film, but I never wanted somebody to get caught so bad in my life. I couldn't stand her. I couldn't. I just wanted them to catch her so bad. She just kept slipping out of little things, and that was one of my problems. This film started off strong, and I wanted to know what was going to happen. I cared about the old lady. That's the one who I cared about. I wanted her to get out of that home and get her life back. That's what I wanted. But I wanted the caretaker. I wanted the guardian, Marla. I wanted her caught. I wanted her, and she just kept like a little slippery snake, just getting out of things. That's the part I didn't like about the film because, like I said, she comes in with this Russian mob. Has a run in with this Russian mob. Now, realistically, some of the things they had the Russian mob would have just finished her off, and I guess the movie would have been short or whatever. But the way they handle her, I thought, wouldn't they do a little bit more? But I was rooting for them to really get her. But some of the messages here, I guess it was showing some of the messages, I guess the lessons you could get from this. What makes it scary is this type of stuff happens. These type of things are happening. Seniors are being taken advantage of every day. So I think that's what was making me so mad. And I guess the message here was showing what a mess this whole system is and how there can be loopholes and you can get away with things legally, get away with just being evil and ripping seniors off. So yeah, that's what the film was basically about. I did enjoy the film. The ending, I will say, I was somewhat satisfied, but I really wanted her to get hers, and some of the things that she got away with really made me mad. But I did enjoy the film, and I went and looked it up because I said I wanted to know, was this loosely based on a true story or not, and I read something where it said the director said he was inspired by real cases of people taking advantage of that whole guardianship system, and so he was inspired by that, and that's what made him create this film and write this film and do all of that. So like I said, I enjoyed the film. And I see that there's some people that I saw some other articles and debates online. Some people hated the film. Some people hated the ending and wanted her to have a more gruesome ending. I mean, she kind of does get hers. I'm trying not to spoil it for those of you who haven't seen it. She kind of does get hers, but I kind of get what other people were saying, where they're saying like they wanted her to really get it. Because I'm telling you, that's how I felt throughout the whole thing. Some of the things she did, like what she was doing to the mob, I thought was like, come on. That kind of got a little corny for me. It's like, wait a minute. Like, it seemed like the second half of the film, they were trying to make us kind of care about her. That didn't happen for me. But that's all. I enjoyed it. Overall, I thought it was a good film. But it just had, and a film that keeps people talking and debating, and I like that because I know some of my friends are like, oh no, it sucked. But they said they liked the character, but they hated the ending. Or some people said they liked the first half, but they didn't like the middle. I enjoyed the film overall. I did enjoy it. So if you've seen it, tell me your thoughts. What did you think about this film? Like I said, kudos to the actors here, especially Rosamund Pike. She did a great job. And I don't know if you guys, she did a great job in this. And she was awesome in this. Like, just so evil. I hated her. I know I said it like 1,000 times. But that's all I have for now. Tell me your thoughts. What did you think about this film? I know one of my friends said they thought the film sent the wrong message. Like I don't know. They said they thought the film was sending the wrong message and it was rooting on the... I don't know if I felt like it was sending the wrong message. I just think I didn't care for how they were trying to make her likable. She wasn't likable to me. So that's how I feel about that. But overall, I did like this film. So check it out when you get a chance. Check it out. Come back, leave some comments down below for me and tell me what you thought. So that's all I have for now. That's the film I Care a Lot. Check it out on Netflix. And I will see you all in the next video. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right, I'm out. You all be blessed.